YouTube! I am going to make a cloak today. Before we get started, you might notice a few new things on my YouTube studio set area. So I've got this, and it says, so there's this boy who kind of stole my heart. He calls me Mommy. It's an early Mother's Day gift from my mother-in-law, actually. And then I have these little cupcakes, and they're just little containers. I found them for a couple of cents at a thrift store, and I just think they are so cute and totally complete the look. So there's like pink with chocolate and purple with a vanilla, and then a pink with a strawberry. So, yep. I think that is super cute, and that's just going to stay right there. So I'm going to do something a little different today. Usually I make costumes for myself and people I know, but I am a big fan of the Super Carlin Brothers channel, and I listen to their podcast Popcorn Culture, and they've been talking about Name of the Wind a lot. And so I picked up the book, and I've been reading it. I finished Name of the Wind. I'm on Wise Man's Fear. So good. Super recommend. Great series. And one of them said in the podcast that they wished they had a cloak like Kvothe. And so I was listening to that, and I was just like, I can make a cloak. Cloaks are easy. I happen to have a cloak pattern. So I have this pattern, which is, I got it at a thrift store for 50 cents, and I tried it out and I made a cloak for myself, and I will insert a clip of that now. So, as you saw, that cloak fit me like perfectly. I love the length, I love the shoulder width on it, I love the hood size. But here's the thing, if I'm going to make this for Ben Carlin, I'm going to have to upsize it because I am teeny tiny. I am 4'10", and that pattern's not going to fit him. Whenever they've had guests and stuff, like Seamus Gorman, oh my gosh, I can't say that name. Seamus Gorman went on their channel, and he just looked tiny compared to them. They're big guys. So I'm going to take the pattern and measure what it is and compare it to me, and then my downstairs neighbor, who I think is the same kind of build and size as the Super Carlin Brothers, has volunteered to let me measure their shoulder width, and then I'm just going to upscale the pattern and create the cloak. For this cloak, I picked this fabric mainly because I was on a budget, but I was able to get a lot of yardage for a reasonable price, and it's just a green felt. And then the clasp, I actually did the same clasp that I used on mine in a different color. I didn't go with the bronze for this one because I thought it would contrast more with the green, and also I know that Ben Carlin identifies as a Slytherin, so I thought the more silvery color, and the green complemented each other that way. The other thing is I will be making 2 layers on this cloak so that I can add all of the pockets and stuff, because mine doesn't have any pockets and Kvothe's cloak has a ton of pockets. And yeah, I'm hoping to make the pockets really fun. I'm just going to add them in on seams. I'm going to add some patch pockets in, and I'm going to try to put a wand pocket in there, even though that's not Name of the Wind, but they have a lot of Harry Potter ones, so I thought that would be a fun thing to throw in there. And I have a wand. I'm going to model that after. Anyways, let's get started. First we got to upscale the pattern. So I've got those measurements done for myself in the original cloak. Now I gotta measure my downstairs neighbor who volunteered, and I'll get back to you, and yeah. Okay, so my downstairs neighbors aren't home right now, but I thought I'd share something really cool with you guys. So I actually got mentioned on the pop this last week, and I wanted to share that clip with you guys. So here we are.
Color and more majestic as time goes on. It's going to be incredible.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Well, let me say, there was a pretty good submission this past week where someone got their GMA sticker.
I'm someone.
And they don't live in Arizona, but they have a friend who lives in Arizona. And they posted a video
Westbrook
of them
from
mailing
Facefront.
the sticker to Arizona, and their friend putting the sticker on the Arizona Coyotes big sign out in front of their stadium, and then they're walking away. So there is now a GMA sticker on the Coyotes side.
What?
I know. I was like, that was pretty good.
That is so good.
That was pretty good.
Oh my gosh, it's goals.
I know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's one step away from the locker room.
One step away.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I thought I'd share that clip. I'm thrilled with it, obviously, and yeah. So I hope I get my name on the Stanley Duck. That'd be really, really fun. We'll see. Suffice it to say that I paid the math budget this month. So I initially guesstimated on how much fabric I would need based on measurements I did not have, and I definitely did not get enough fabric, and I don't feel like driving half an hour to go get more fabric, but I have a bin of just scrap fabric. I'm sorry, that is Lewis. Anyways, I have a bin of scrap fabric, and I have some brown fabric in there that I'm going to use to fix this mistake, and hopefully I have enough of that, and if not, I might have to patch another kind of fabric in there, and we'll just see. And then I'm going to see if I can dye that to be the right color. Okay, good news, I have enough of my extra fabric, and so I'm going to cut out those pieces, and then I'm going to dye them green, and then I will sew everything together. I have finished cutting out all of the pieces, including the pocket pieces. So for each side of, and gotta have lots of little pockets, right? So I created these, which are just folded fabric, but once I fold that in and sew in the seams, it'll be 2 pockets. And there's one for the right side, one for the left side. Then I've got some pockets that will go on the seams. So there's those little ones. And then also 2 bigger pockets to go on the seams. And then this one is going to be really fun. It's going to be a long skinny pocket because remember these sides are folding in. And I made it just big enough for a wand, but I want the end to stick out, of course, so you can still grab it out. Again, not Name of the Wind, but could be Slytherin, so that's fun. And then I've got the 4 pieces for the hood, which they look rather large, but once they're put together, it'll look normal. Again, this is for someone much bigger than me. And then I've got the front, and I do need to unpin the brown fabric from the green fabric so that I can dye it, and also so that I can work with putting the innards together. And this is one of the backs, and then the other, let's see, is this a front or a back? This is a front, so this one is a back. So those are all the pieces, and now I gotta put them together. I did not end up getting all the footage of that. Whoops. But I finished it. It has 11 pockets, and I was gonna go mail it off when I realized that I had not gotten final footage of the whole thing put together, which is just ridiculous. So I was at work, and since the cloak is way too big for me, I got a couple of my teacher friends to help me, and we had some fun in the parking lot. So thank you to Mrs. Capson and Mr. Chu for this next segment. So it's got this pocket here and one just below it, which it dimpled there, but I was still where's the camera? Okay, it dimpled there. I was still figuring out how to sew that. I did much better on the other side. And then here it's got the triple pockets like that, and the triple pockets on the same way here. And for that, I just took one piece of fabric and folded it over and sewed it on. And then this is the wand pocket for a Harry Potter wand, and then 2 more pockets right there. And like I said, I did much better on this side than that side, but that's because I practiced on one, messed up, and fixed it on the other side. Walk towards me. So that is Kvothe's cloak. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more sewing videos, be sure to subscribe. I do sewing, crafting, story writing, whatever. Lots of random stuff, and occasionally I upload something completely random for school. But yeah, don't forget to stay creative, and don't forget to add whimsy. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, twirl around. You can take the hood off if you want.
Okay. I'll walk out like, should be.
And thank you for watching this